Hello everyone, welcome to the daily analysis video. So again, let's discuss with the help of the data points what we discussed earlier and what happened today. So we discussed earlier, that is our level, that is in Bank Nifty. So today we had Bank Nifty expiry, and yesterday we discussed that our money flow was showing. So now this is today's money flow. So yesterday, just go and check the video. Yesterday's money flow, I showed that at the last hour the Bank Nifty money flow went heavily negative. So yesterday's video, I didn't know that Bank Nifty will fall today. So it showed that the big guys were making short positions in the last hour, and now we also saw that in the EOD data, that is it was the FII. So I think now the FIIs are gaining controls over the options segment and FNO segment, and now the main point being here is that yesterday we discussed that the put side on of Bank Nifty option chain was also looking weak, and our money flow indicated that big guys were making short positions. At the end, we saw that the FIs were the ones who were making short positions. They were heavily writing calls. So everything worked out, and even the levels, that is 52,405, this level was shared earlier. So below this level, whenever Bank Nifty comes, it would be a short sell on rise opportunity until unless Bank Nifty goes above this. So I discussed everything earlier. So today it was a perfect opportunity. Yes, Bank Nifty straight away fell, and then you see it went up, and just near about 52,405 it got resistance and came down. So you could have just use the previous analysis and could have taken the advantage of this thing, that is this fall. So all you have to do is, like, when near about this, you're just shorting the market. Okay, again, this is not a reco or something, it's just for learning purpose how to trade based on level. So what happens is that most of the traders thinks that if you draw channels, टेढ़ा मेरा लाइन ड्रॉ करके इधर उधर लाइन, मतलब हजारों लाइन ड्रॉ कर देंगे, तो then they will give importance. हाँ, ये this is very important analysis. If I just simply give a horizontal line, अरे भाई ये क्या है, ये तो एक just line है. So you have seen that how these horizontal lines work, and slanted lines are overrated. Okay, and let me show you Nifty also. So Nifty, just go and check previous videos. I clearly mentioned that 24,128 is the next support. Okay, Nifty fell in the morning, and then just near about that it took support and went up. So this also you could have taken the advantage, that is whenever near about this level, one could have gone long, and the stop loss would be like let's say 20 points below this level or something, so that this level breaks, and again if it goes up above this level, again long. So I mean, just trading based on levels only could have given you a lot of advantage. So anyways, I have shared these levels, and those who think that my levels are those who have been following me for a long time, they know my levels are very important, and how nicely they work. Those who are new, so don't neglect, draw them on your charts. Okay, and yeah, so now talking about today, yes, I couldn't trade today because I had to attend some seminar, so some research seminar where I have to give a talk. So I thought that I would be able to come back in the second half, but I couldn't. So I'm really sorry for today, but yes, I'll definitely try to make it up tomorrow. So tomorrow I'll be present, and tomorrow we have Nifty expiry. So let's hope we get a nice move tomorrow. And let's also come to the option chain. So option chain, if you see, our money flow indicator, if you see here, that is straight away from the morning, like Nifty score was negative, highly negative, and so Nifty fell. So there's no doubt that money flow did not give you the signal or something. It perfectly gave the signal. So money flow also gave the signal, and for Bank Nifty, as you can see, like, let's see Bank Nifty. So Bank Nifty, mainly it went up and then started falling from, let's say, after 10 a.m. onward. So let's look at the score. So when it was going up, the score did not increase. Just notice that. Okay, score was almost about neutral zone, and then slightly positive at 10:06, and then falling. Okay, and then it fell like negative 22, and then by 10:21. So it's like so this is a clear cut sign, like from 0 to negative 22. So it's not only about the indicators. So as you know, like levels. So once you're seeing that, until unless I go above this level, I won't go long. Okay, so now I'll be looking for short opportunities as long as Bank Nifty is below this level. So again, as you saw that the score went negative, you short. So again, not a reco. So this is how you can take the advantage of indicators, levels, and just using simple methods you can just trade, okay, without using very complex things or complex charts or anything. And yes, the option chain is also there. So talking about the option chain, we'll come to that. But first, let's go to the EOD data. So again, if you want access to the money flow indicators, and again, as you know that I catch these HFT guys during the live market hours. If you want to catch them, so you can be a part of the derivatives indicator group, and also don't forget to take the sale offer, which is going on and which is in the description below. So which is in the comments below. And yeah, now coming back to the EOD data, so quite a good chunk of long positions have been closed by the FIs in the long futures long, and the same quantity, almost the same quantity, has been added in the futures short. So might be that they are expecting some more further correction going forward. Talking about this option chain, you won't understand because everything is in negative. So let's come to this overall position. So overall positions, if you see, look at here, that is for the FIIs. So for the FIIs, like as you can see that they are still called buyers, and they are like still put buyers now. Okay, so they are now put buyers. And talking about prop decks are called buyers, I would consider, because there's a slight difference between call buying and put buying. So whenever this happens, I usually take them as buyers. Okay, and even clearly I mentioned this concept yesterday also, that is, I mentioned that how the prop decks are playing, how the big guys are playing. So they are almost equaling the short amount with the hedging amount or the buying amount, so that if by any chance, like today market fell, so what they will do is close their short positions, and they won't close their put buying positions. So market is falling, okay, they put buying and they put writing are almost the same quantity. So put writing they will close, and the put buying, the hedging positions they won't, and that will, and they can further go and call short, and that's how they can recover the loss and go into profit as well. So that is how things are being done, and I clearly discussed this concept in yesterday's video as well. So if my analysis, so what people do is like they just check the difference is positive, they short, difference is negative. So if you think like a robot, so this is not how humans behave. So you have to understand like ultimately prop decks and FIs, they are also humans. Okay, yes, they are, though they are training with the help of let's say machines or something, but ultimately someone is taking the decision. Okay, do understand that there are humans behind those machines as well, who are taking those decisions. And even mostly for the prop decks, they are humans. Okay, yes, let me tell you, for prop decks what happens is that like they trade based on like they are, when they are entering the trade, like it's like human, they are, I mean the human is taking the decision mostly. Okay, so they are entering the trade, but for the risk reward and everything, for the closing, if goes against, then when to close, so all those mostly are managed with the help of softwares. Okay, so yes, now let's come back to here, that is the prop decks. So the prop decks, I would consider them as call buyers, and for the put side I will consider them as put buying. So today they have done some more put buying as well, so for the prop decks. So again, overall option chain is looking for the FII's perspective, and for the from the prop decks perspective, it's looking slightly bearish. And also option chain, futures is also looking slightly bearish, because FIs have taken suddenly today some short position. So I think I would be looking for sell on rise opportunity, but again on expiry days, if I see that they are trying to play something else, so will definitely change my decision. But for now, whatever the data points are suggesting, from that the final verdict would be sell on rise. Okay, and that's the overall thing. And let's also look at the chart. So even if you see here, that is the call, writers are definitely like looking strong in Nifty for tomorrow, and the put side is put side 24,300. Yes, definitely it can give some support, but even like some in the money writers are also there, but don't consider them as writers, because we know that the prop decks and the FIs as you can see here, that is the Propdex and the FIIs are mainly put buyers. So let's consider them as put buyers. Okay, so they can also do this, like they are buying in the money puts and they're going far out of the money and writing puts. Okay, so that like even if market goes down, they are in profit. So that's how like the things are played, and try to understand the psychology of the big guys to survive in this market. And yeah, so again, put side is not, again for Nifty, put side is not looking very weak, because again you have this 24,300 support, and also 24,200 also as support. And on the charts, as you can see, like 24,128, this support worked out. So let's discuss, if this, by any chance, if this support breaks, then the next major support is at 23,850, and before that also, like 24,000 also can give some support, because that's one of the psychological levels. So let's draw that level as well. So horizontal line, so here 24,061 can act as support. Okay, so this can act as support if 24,128 breaks. So that's the overall scenario. And for Bank Nifty, if things breaks, like if this level breaks 52,405, then where is the next major support? That is at 51,715. And yeah, so for Fin Nifty, we don't have to discuss it now, we'll discuss it before Fin Nifty expiry. So anyways, yeah, that's the overall analysis. And again, if you want to catch the HFT guys during the live market hours, and you want the money AI money flow access to the indicators, so be a part of the derivatives indicator group, and don't forget to take the advantage of the sale offer that is in the comment section below. So yeah, thanks for watching, keep watching and keep learning and trade safely. See you in the next one.